Do you also receive a lot of leads to your Justdial account and want to add your leads in a CRM automatically? Then this video is definitely for you. So hello and welcome back to Pabbly. In this video we are going to understand how to instantly add Justdial leads to Apollo CRM. So here I receive a lot of leads through my Justdial account, and here my objective is whenever I'm going to receive a new lead, then automatically and instantly that lead should be created as a new contact in my Apollo CRM account. So now here to automate the entire process, I will connect my Justdial with my Apollo account using an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So now here to see the working of this automation and to learn this process step by step, let me take you all to my screen. Welcome to my screen. So as you all know that in this video what we are going to do is that we are going to send our Justdial leads as a new contact in our Apollo.io account. So now here to build this automation, we will connect our Justdial account with our Apollo account using an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So to access the Pabbly Connect, you need to search for pabbly.com/connect in your browsers and it will take you to the homepage of Pabbly Connect. There you can see two options. One is sign in and the another one is sign up free. If you're a new user, click on sign up free and get 300 tasks every month to explore the software. And if you're an existing user like me, then simply sign in. Now after signing in, you can see all Pabbly apps went away. You can see all the applications of Pabbly. From here, you need to access Pabbly Connect by clicking on this access now, and it will take you to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. So before moving forward with the connection, let me tell you all about Pabbly Community. So this is the Pabbly Community where automation users, business owners and marketers connect. You can ask questions, share workflows and get instant replies and helpful feedback from others who have faced these similar challenges. It is an active and supportive space to learn and grow together. And now you can find the link to join the Pabbly Community in the description box below. Make sure to check it out and join the Pabbly Community as soon as possible. Alright, let's move back to our Pabbly's dashboard, and here to build my connection, I need to create a workflow first. So for that, I'm going to click on this create workflow button given on the top right corner. Then it is asking me to select the workflow builder. So you can see two options. One is new beta and the other one is classic. So beta version is modern, faster and more flexible, whereas classic one is stable and the familiar approach. So in this video, we are going to use this beta version by clicking on the select button, and then a create workflow dialog box appeared in front of us. So I'm going to give a name to my workflow that says instantly add Justdial leads to Apollo CRM, and then it is asking me to select the folder. So in the left side corner of this dashboard, you can see a folder section under which you can see the multiple folders that I've already created with different names to save my workflows accordingly. So in this particular case, I'm going to select my folder as automations. You can select the folder as per your need. Also, you can create multiple folders to save your workflows accordingly. And now here to learn how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect, you need to click on this learn more hyperlink given over here, and it will take you to a forum window where you can see all the instructions to how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect. Alright, let's move back to our Pabbly's dashboard, and here to create a new workflow, I'm going to click on this create button given over here. Now in this workflow window, you can see we have successfully created a workflow, and here let me tell you that there are two most important principles of an automation process, that are trigger and action. Where trigger says when this happens and action says do this, that means action is a response towards that trigger. Your automation can have a single trigger but multiple action steps. Now let's begin with our automation by simply setting up our trigger. So we're going to click on this add trigger button, and here as you all know that we are going to receive new leads through Justdial. So I'm going to select that trigger, and for the app event, I'm going to select new leads. Then we're going to click on this connect, and here you can see I've received a webhook URL. That means here I'm going to use this webhook URL to connect my Justdial account with Pabbly Connect. So it says to automate lead capture, copy the above webhook URL and configure it in your Justdial account. Reach out to your account manager from Justdial. Justdial portal doesn't have the provision to add the webhook URL on the user interface of their application. Hence, you need to send this webhook URL to your Justdial point of contact or the backend team. So you need to copy the webhook URL, and then you need to send this webhook URL to the backend team of your Justdial account, because only your manager can add your webhook URL in your account. For now, I'm going to copy the webhook URL, and then I'm going to send it to my backend team to receive a dummy lead details over here in order to set up this automation further. So let's wait for some seconds. And here you can see we have received a successful response where we have received the last name, first name, email address, contact number and the city of our lead. So with this we have successfully set up our trigger over here. So once we have received a new lead through our Justdial, then automatically and instantly I want to add that lead in my Apollo CRM as a new contact. So for that we are going to add an action step over here, and here I'm going to select my action application as Apollo. And then we are going to select the app event as create contact. Then we are going to click on this connect. Here to build a new connection, I'm going to select add a new connection. If your Apollo account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here to build a new connection, it is asking me to add the API key. So here following the instructions given below. Here I've already logged in my Apollo account, and from here I'm going to click on the admin settings given in the left side bar. From here we are going to select integrations. And here in the integrations, we are going to scroll a little down, and in the last you can see the option of API. So we're going to click on this connect option, and now we're going to click on this API keys, and here you can see some existing keys. So for now I'm going to use this previously existing API key, but you can create a new key by clicking on this create new key button, and then you need to give some permissions as well. So for now I'm going to copy the existing key over here, then we are going to paste it in our Pabbly's workflow, and then we are going to click on the save. And you can see we are now successfully connected. So let's move forward. And then it's asking me to add the first name, last name, organization name, email and some other details. So here instead of entering these details manually, here I'm going to map the data. Mapping data means insert data from previous step. That means here I'm going to map the data from the response that I've received in the trigger step or my previous action steps. Mapping makes our text dynamic so that when you're going to receive a new lead through a Justdial, then automatically this previously existing detail will be updated with the new one. So here for the first name, I'm going to map the first name. Here I'm going to map the last name. And here for the organization name, I'm going to add my own company name, that is Prime Properties. Moving forward, here for the email address, I'm going to map my lead's email address. Here these fields are not required fields, so I'm going to leave all of them blank. And now here after entering all the required details, I'm going to click on the save and send test request given over here. And here you can see we have received a successful response. That means we have successfully created a new contact in our Apollo CRM for the new lead received through our Justdial. So let's go and check it. Here I'm going to move back. And here you can see we have successfully created a new contact with the name test user. Here you can see the company name and the email address of our lead. So with this we have successfully set up this entire automation. Now let me summarize this whole video for you. So we have selected our trigger as Justdial and our action as Apollo CRM, so that whenever we're going to receive a new lead through our Justdial, then automatically and instantly that lead will be added as a new contact in our Apollo CRM account. Alright, so these were the steps to how to instantly add Justdial leads to Apollo CRM. I hope these steps were clear to you. Now if you want to use the same workflow, then you can find the clone link in the description box below. And now if you found this video helpful, then don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more automation tutorials. Also if you have any doubts, then feel free to drop them in the comments below. And I would be really happy if you let us know what type of automation you would like to see the next. Alright, that's all for this video. See you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Not only these applications, you can integrate many other applications with Pabbly Connect. If you have any doubt, then you can email us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, then you can write it at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, then you can visit this URL. Now, if you liked our video, then please subscribe to our channel and share it with your friends.